Every DPF filter brought in is visually inspected for any visual faults, cracking, damage, melting, loose ceramic, bypass, or discoloration in the filter. If the filter is not damaged physically or broken, the part number gets written down, the baseline is established based off of FSX information for said part number. The filter is measured, height, width, depth of ceramic, depth of individual clean cells. It is ran on the flow bench and tested for the beginning baseline of filter restriction. Once we have the baseline, the filter is put into the trap blaster. The air wands are set to sweep the entire face of both the clean and dirty side of the filter. And the filter is started rotating, the air wands are turned on. During the first 2 minutes of air cleaning, we visually check for any bypass out the clean side of the filter. Any evidence of bypass, black holes developing, any jets of soot that are brought up through the filter show that there's an internal damage to this filter, some type of crack between the cells. The FSX equipment, because the entire process is visible, allows us to check the filter for bypass, which would indicate a crack in the media. Other types of cleaning equipment that it is not visible or only one side of the filter is cleaned at a time, these cracks may be missed during other types of cleaning processes. The filter is processed for approximately 45 minutes to an hour in the trap blaster. Once there's no longer soot being brought out of the dirty side of the filter is then removed from the trap blaster and put back onto the flow bench. If the reading matches baseline for the filter is considered reusable and can be returned to service. If the reading does not meet baseline and there is no physical damage to the filter, no cracking, damage, melting, shifting, or looseness in the ceramic, it may be a candidate for stage 2 cleaning. Stage 2 cleaning involves filter going through a thermal cycle in the kiln. It gets baked for 12 hours. After the bake cycle is done, it is removed from the kiln, put back into the trap blaster to remove any additional soot and ash that is trapped in the media. Once it is done in the trap blaster, again, no more particulate being expelled from the filter, it gets retested on the flow bench. If the readings meet the required reading for the part number of the filter is returned to service. Different filters have different baseline readings. These are established by the manufacturer of the cleaning equipment through rigorous testing, both on new and cleaned filters. All of the soot and ash and particulate that is removed from the filters gets pulled into the soot sucker, which is a HEPA filter system. It traps and collects all the soot in a bucket receptacle. This soot is then recovered and recycled. In the last 6 years of using the FSX equipment, we have recycled in excess of 500 pounds of particulate and soot that was trapped in the filters, and we've recovered through the cleaning process. This is 500 pounds of soot that has not made it to the atmosphere. It's not ending up in a landfill. It goes through a certified recycler and is recovered and processed.